And there's the problem. Gotta strap me to it so I don't fall backwards. Hey. I'm not sure my microphone's working. Passed out towards Marley, just past her. Teams are chasing into the right corner. Throwing it. Who's behind the net, coming to the near side. Hey, listen to this. You can hear my voice now. I'm not sure about this microphone. Oh, shot from the right side. And I hope he loves it. All right, we are right down on ice level, trying to get up above the glass to give you a clear view here. Real nice viewing area up top, but it's got really quiet. It's all people in it, so we block the people, so we're down here. All right, let's get it out of the zone along the far boards. Push down into the right corner, coming across the left circle. Abby comes up with a shot, plucks off the goalie into the right corner. Queens clear it, puck flutters down back in the Spud zone. Ellie grabs it, swings around in front of the net, passes up to the left point. Gets past Lily out to the red line. Gets picked up. Maddie Burstfield, but she loses it going in, and Queens take it back the other way. Dumped it. Number 14, she sends it into the far corner Spud zone. Ellie goes into the right corner to pick it up, swings it through the right circle, skating it out. Up to her left along the left-hand boards, gets down into their zone. Gets it along the boards, passes back to Lily. Tibbs brings it in, gets it down behind the net. Going on to the near side, passing out towards Talia. He throws a shot, goes up and over the net. Comes around back over to the left corner. Centered up, but no Spuds there to get it, and the Queens pass it out of the zone. Ooh, picked off by Lizzie coming in off the bench, but right outside the blue line, she knocks it across, and cleared for an offside. So at 13:09, face-off, puck comes all the way into the near corner of the Queen zone. Back and forth, comes up along the boards to the right point. Quickly knocks it back into the back boards behind the net, comes up on the far side. Sayla goes into the corner. Puck comes to the backside. Queen sends it up the left side. And backhanded across. Number 18 drives in. She's got Berkeley out in front of her. She passes across to number 20, but it picks up her skate into the corner, or stick in the corner. They center it back out. As he gets it, pushes it out. The puck comes back. It's in near side of Berkeley. She skates up, sends it towards Mela. She deflects it down into the right corner. Jumps there and goes off for a change. Queens try to send it back up. It's the top of the right circle. Skate it out past. And after she does, Abby comes from behind her and picked her pocket. Literally came right from behind her and just pulled the puck, swung it around, and threw it down. Didn't get much on it, but it went on net. They recovered it. Gives us a whistle with 12:03 left in the first period. Face-off in the right face-off circle. Abby's got the face-off. She kicks it to the left. Queens will push it out of the zone, take it out to neutral ice. 16 passes the red line, gets into the Spud zone on the right side, gets to the right circle, puts a shot down, misses wide right, goes in behind the net, comes up along the left board. Talia grabs it behind the net, swings to the right side. Those passes along the boards and gets it out of the zone. Abby picks it up at the red line, skates in on the left, gets to the top of the circle, backhands it, trying to get it back to Brindley, but one of the Queens players was right there, and she sends it back the other way. Gets over number 16, takes it in the Spuds on the left side. But it's knocked down in. Alyssa sends it around the boards to the far side. And they try to send it up, but doesn't get it out. Luckily, it comes back to Italia, and she's able to clear it out of the zone. Passing up towards Brindley, just out of her reach, but she's able to deflect it down into their zone. Spuds getting a change. Now Brindley's going off to get her change. Puck sitting along the boards on the left side, up by the left point. Oh, nice work there from Marley to keep that one in. Comes on the near side, the Duke cleared it out, but Berkeley grabs it, waits for everybody to clear, and then throws it around the boards. Puck goes around, coming over to the left side of the net, and then up to the left circle. Tibbs grabs it, throws it back around. Sayla sends it up towards Maddie. Maddie's on the right boards. Back to the circle. Sayla sends it up front. Tibbs tries to backhand. It comes back up to Tibbs. Can't get a shot, but comes loose on the right side. Berkeley jumped on it, trying to keep it in, and did. And they knock it back around the right corner. It comes up along the side of the right circle. Maddie tries to come through it, loses it. Sayla back up, throws it down towards the net. Just a backhand, goalie covers it. Great scoring opportunity there, just couldn't get in the right place at the right time. All right, we're at 10-14 left in period one. Score still 0-0. Spuds are playing the Thunder Bay Queens. We played them once in the Grand Forks tournament. Shot from straight out from Marley, goes to the right, goalie got a glove on it. Knocks it in the near corner. Gets back down, now behind the net again. As he comes up, tries to send it back to the point. Keeps it in. Gets back down to the corner. As he comes up alongside the circle, sends it back to Marley at the point. She throws a long shot. Just deflected wide left and comes up along the right side. And it comes over foot along the circle. It comes back towards Berkeley. She sends it back up towards Melee. Sends it down towards the net again. Queens try to throw it around. Comes up to Marley at the left point. She dumps it back down. It comes right across the front. One of the Queens defenders grabs it, swings it around, tried to pass it up. Berkeley and the left winger both missed on it. It goes all the way down. They must have deflected a little bit because it called no icing. Abby picked it up there, tries to get out. She gets hurt. Gets it taken away from her this time right outside the blue line, and the Queens bring it back in. Can't get any offense going. And the Spuds are able to clear it back out. They send it near side. They get a long pass up. 16 knocks it down, comes in, passes over to 12. Puck there deflects off her skate, and Talia's able to grab it and pull around behind the net. And then up past the left circle, she passes up to Brindley. Can't quite settle it down. It gets knocked back. Queens pick it back up at the red line. They're grabbing straight in. Gets into too much traffic of the Spuds, and they clear it out. Comes across. Alyssa gets her skates out to the right circle, moves to her right as she goes into their zone, spins around at the right point. Tries to center it, gets knocked off, comes right back to her again. This time she comes back to the left with it, throws a shot, and it goes inside the right post. Alyssa Hammer with the unassisted goal. Picked it up on a pass. Well, once they give it to her, the pass over to her from, I think it was Brindley. In her own, yep, unassisted. So we're like right here by the scorer's table, and the penalty boxes are open, so I can actually hear what the refs say now. So that's kind of nice. All right, off the face-off. Spuds up 1-0. He's cleared out. Goes down the Spud zone. Goes down behind the net. Talia's chasing it there. She picks it up. Reverses. Goes back behind the net again. Skates around, then pass it up. Put it to Sayla that goes down her skating down into their zone. 14 for the Queens picks it up, swings down towards her own net, sends it over to the far side. Knocked back behind the net, Queens sends it down the near side. Ooh, out of play. Puck comes. Alyssa had it in the right, just past the right circle, and her and one of the Queens defenders got smacking the puck around, and it flies out up over the glass just to our right. 7:41 left in period one. Spuds up 1-0. Shot from the point, doesn't make it through. He's trying to clear it. Send it over. Tibbs got a piece of it. Gotta wait till everybody clears. Sends it back over towards Maddie. Maddie tries to drive it in. Trying to settle it down. Sends it back to Marley at the point. She centers a long one. Sends it behind the net. Queens throw it up. Doesn't make it out of it. Addie's got a piece of it. Nope. Just deflected off and out of the zone. Tibbs gets a piece of it. Gets over towards Maddie. She picks up, pulls it back into their zone. Lost it on the right side of the circle. She tried to center and pass. And the Queens get it back out. They knock it in. Marley chases it to the right face-off circle. She skates it back up right at the middle. She's moving to her left. Gets it knocked away, but in their zone. And they knock it back out at the red line. And settle it down. Knock it in. Comes over to Berkeley on the near side. Starts skating it out. Heads towards the middle. Moves to her left as she goes into their zone. So a shot goes off the defender and then bounces down towards the net and goalie covers it up. And we get a whistle stop and play at 6:27 left in period one. Face up in the left circle, comes up towards Talia, tries to do a one-timer, doesn't make it all the way through. Flex into the right side of the net down. The boards comes in the near corner. Push each other in there, coming up. Ooh, I think I saw an elbow come up towards Mela. She didn't like that either. That comes on the near side. And they knock it out around Ellie, but she holds it in, knocks it back into the corner. Comes around near side. Queens take the puck back there and skate it out. She comes up through the middle, passes it across to far side. They can't handle a pass. It goes to Ellie. She tries to throw it back to the boards. They get cleared out of the zone. Queens pick it up, come to the top of the circle, throw a long shot. Oh! Ooh, Ella knocked it down. Tried to glove it. Thought she had it. Puck hits the ice and starts slowly moving towards the goal line before she saw it, and she was able to cover it before it got there. And with that, we get a whistle stop in the clock at 5:37. All right, face off in the right circle. Addie's got the face off. She knocks it into the corner. And gets it. Pass up, back up to Addie at the top of the circle. She tries to pass it over to Brinley, but Queen's right defenseman kicks it back in. Talia gets it, swings into the near left corner. Reverses again, throwing up the board towards Alyssa. Settles it down, takes a skate up, passes it up. Split both Alyssa and Abby, and it goes all the way across the Queens on the back. Deflects across the middle, 21 comes in. Abby with the check, poke check. And then she tries to get back to it. One of the Queens knocks it back over the blue line for an offsides. Doing the face-off at center ice. There's got the face-off. Alyssa's at right wing, and Brinley's at left wing. Comes back to Marley, who's at left D. And Brinley's at the right defensive spot. Pass it to Abby. She's trying to settle it down. At the blue line, she throws it down towards the net. Goes wide right. They knock the puck back out past Berkeley, but it's going to go down for icing. So at 4:48, we're coming back into the Queen zone in the right face-off circle. All right, Sarah's got the face-off. Comes back to Marley. She throws it down in. It's not the real far boards. She's trying to bring it out. Sarah got a piece of it. They comes across the blue line. She grabs it, goes, skates near side. Tries to dump it, gets in some traffic, but still gets it into the right corner. Comes back up, throwing it along the boards. Comes back to Berkeley. Ooh, just gets past, flutters out of the zone. She's got it back up, throwing red line with it. Throws it back in as she hits the boards. She's going to back out. Berkeley jumps out, but it gets past her. 7 drives into the Spuds on the right side, but Number 5 on the right side got in too soon. We got an offsides on the Queens, killing that scoring opportunity for them. So again, Spuds playing the Thunder Bay Queens. We're going to face off here just in front of us, outside the Spud zone. Queens get the face-off, comes back to the left D, back passes over to the right, she sends it to the right winger. He tries pushing in the Spud zone, sends it to the center, he comes across the middle. Goes it wide left, comes in the near center, corner, oop, and out of the zone. He'll try to send it across. They'll pull it back out. Tibbs gets it on the far boards, getting up into their zone. Comes across the middle, passes over towards Maddie. Maddie centers up, throws a shot. Goalie kicks off a leg pad. So it's coming out. Ooh, good work from Talia to keep that one in. Maddie then picks up the loose puck, comes to the left circle, tries to throw another shot, goes off the defender. She gets it back in the corner again, backhands it to center it, but the Queens get it and knock it out. Ooh, Queens pick up the loose puck at the red line. Skates to her left, coming through, goes a shot wide left. Flex up to the left side of the net where Talia grabs it, throws along the right boards. Tibbs gets it. Comes out of the zone, tries to pass it to Maddie, but it goes to one of the Queens, who then sends it back to the defender. Maddie though puts on some pressure, getting into their zone. Sending it up. Pick it up the red line, pass over to number 20, but pass goes behind her and outside the blue line while she went inside the blue line. And we get an offsides on the Queens. All right, face off on the far side. Comes back to Marley. And Lisa, she comes to the near side. So it was keeping with it though. She couldn't do her left. Goes past the red line. Going to the left side. Getting it all the way into the zone. She loses the puck on the left side of the circle. The Queens throw it around to the near side. Mela coming up to the right side of the circle. Centers it. Trying to get it. Just gets past Lizzie. Goes into the left side. Sends back to the left point. Marley sends it right back to Abby. Goes a shot in. Goes wide right into the near side. Queens trying to send it up. Berkeley at the right point. Knocks it. Goes wide left into the corner and back up to the left point. Queens whipped on it. Gotta jump on that. Right, Lizzie's able to get that one to keep it in. Finally, the left defender throws it out of the zone. And Marley knocks it back in. For an offsides on the Spuds, but that's saved a potential breakaway situation there from the right winger who was there with it. All right, Taylor's got the face-off. She kicks over to Alyssa. Alyssa knocks it into the boards. Left defender there grabs it, tries to send it over. Good work from Brinley to hold it in from left point and comes in behind the net. Queens send it all the way around. Alyssa comes over for it, brings it to the bottom of the circle and backhands it center amp, but it goes all the way to the far side. Queens are able to clear it. Now it backs up, swings around inside her own blue line, throws it off the boards. Up to Brinley. She tries to dump it, but doesn't get much on it and comes back out. That pass from the Queens. He sends it over to Ellie. He gets it to Lily. He sends it back in. Then he tries to head in, but lost the puck. Queens send it across, but it doesn't cross the blue line. So Alyssa's able to get to it. She backhands it towards the net. Trying to get a pass out front for Brinley, but it gets to the net before she'll get there. I think it was actually not where the pass was supposed to go, but it went on net. So it looked like she was trying to get it to Brinley, but she was too far back. All right, face-off in the right face-off circle in the Queen zone. Comes back to Marley. One time, misses wide right. Can you swing around behind the net with it in the left corner? Rolling off the boards, coming up to the left point. She dumps it behind the net. Coming up on the right side, the right corner. Going up off the boards. They get it out of the zone. Pass over number 16. She starts driving in, trying to get a shot. Moves it wide left. Oh, got in front of it. It deflected off of her. Thought she had a glove on her, but and she did. But deflected up and into the net, and that ties the score at 1 with 43 seconds left in the first period. Got into position, just didn't get the open netting of her glove on it, so it was deflected off and up over her shoulder under the top bar. And Maddie picks up the off the face-off, drives in, trying to settle it down. Ooh, throws it towards the net, but just behind the goal line. Put it on behind, and clear it out on the right side. And picks it up, she's got to skate in her own zone. Going behind the net, coming to the far side. I'm on the left side, we got 20 seconds left. She's coming through the middle. Gets past Maddie, and the Queens start to take it back, but Abby's there to keep it in. She tries to throw a shot, goes off a stick, and gets loose. Maddie's going for it. Abby falls down, comes back to Tibbs. Oh, we're going to have a slashing call on Abby. She got knocked down. I didn't see it. She's going down. Goes up in the right circle, 5 seconds left. Goes to the right point. And this is a long shot, hits Ella. And she holds it out right as the whistle blows. So, that ends the first period. Yeah, I looked back at the play. It didn't look like she was doing an intentional thing. As she falls down, though, her stick flies to the left and hit a girl. And they called her for slashing. So, when we come back for the second period, we'll have a minute 56 left of Queen's power play to try to kill. So far, we've been pretty even. Spuds scored pretty early in the period. Queen scored pretty late in the period. Well, like 45 seconds left. So, a couple minutes here, and we will be right back for period number 2. All right, coming in for period number 2. This wire up here, right? I'll bump it again. So, Abby's in the box to start period 2. And the face-off. Comes back to Ellie. She sends it up to Alyssa. It's knocked away. Oh, it's Brinley. My mistake. Sorry about that. Gets knocked back. Queen's dumping it on the right side. Goes in the boards. Talia grabs it behind the net and sends it. Gets knocked back near side in the near corner. They center it up. It goes right to Sayla. She skates it out of the zone on the right side. Passes the red line. Gets into their zone. Comes up to the right side of the circle. It's in the right corner. Passing back towards Talia at the right point. She sends it back in. Sayla comes across with it. She gets out front, turns, throws a shot. Ooh, didn't make it through. Knocked back by the goalie. Comes out front. Oh, Ellie tries to get that one in. Just gets away from her, but she's able to grab it before number 5 can get a take off with it and knocks it across for an offsides. All right, face off here in front of us. Comes across, Spuds get it. tries to get in there, gets into their zone and follows it. They send it back up, centering it. Number 16 drives it out. She goes to her left side. She goes in Spuds zone. Circles around. Gets in front of Brindley. Knocked the puck away. And then got tripped by number 16. So we're going to have a penalty on the Queens at 13:57 for tripping. Oh, okay. Took her down. I thought it was tripped. Guess it depends on where the skate goes, right? If it's where the stick goes. If it catches her on the skate, it's a trip. If it catches her in higher up, I guess it's a move. Beautiful. Nice one. You double tap, it goes back 10 seconds. You triple tap, it goes back 20. Comes out to the right point. Brooklyn sends it back in. It's in the right corner. Comes out front. Alyssa gets to it. Oh, just crossed the blue line before she could get it back. It's kind of a delayed whistle, though. I think she thought for a second she got away with it. All right, 4-on-4. With 35 seconds left in the Spuds penalty, 1:42 left in the Queens penalty. Alyssa's got the face-off. Tibbs is on her right. She sends it back over to Marley. Marley on the right side trying to pass it across. Gets deflected over to one of the Queens. She sends it up, but then it gets taken by Tibbs. She swings around to the far side, goes past the Spuds bench into their zone, turns around at the top of the circle, backhands it to the point. Berkeley sends a high shot. Just goes to the right, hits off the right side of the net, and goes behind. They bring it up on the left side. Tibbs comes in, takes a puck away, centers it up. Defender's able to pick it out. Marley, though, right here, keeps it in. There's a long shot down. Goalie kicks it away with her left pad. Sent down on net on the right side by Berkeley, but it hits on the right side of the net. Queens start to send it up, but it goes right to Hammer on that pass. She swings around, she goes down at the top of the right circle. So just lost the footing. Puck is knocked across the front. Tibbs gets in front of it. Takes it into the corner. Spuds down a power play as Abby's out of the box. Her penalty's over. Queens will skating it up. Run it up off the board, trying to get it down in the Spud zone. With that one, it's going to go for icing. So with that, 12:36. We've got 39 seconds left on the penalty on number 16 of the Queens on that hooking penalty. So Spud's got power play going here after Abby's penalty is over. Face-off's going to be in the near circle, left side. In the Queen zone, Sarah's got the face-off. Brittany's to her left, Maddie's to her right. We got Ellie and Talia back. He just goes straight back to Talia. She throws one up, throws it high, comes down, goalie catches it. Then we get a whistle. Yep. And that stops it with 33 seconds left in the power play. Doing the face-off again, so that goes back in. Queens will get that one. Goes back to the defender. Salo gets part of it, so it goes into the near boards. Comes back to Elliott at the left point. He throws it down. Goes wide right into the far corner. Now he goes over, picks it up, swings to her right, but it kicks back to Talia. She sends it deep, goes in behind the net. Over on the left side, knocked back to the right. Now he picks it up, comes over on the left side, passes it up towards Sayla, but it goes past. Talia gets in straight out. She sends it back over to Maddie at the right circle. She moves up, throws it back, but didn't come off the boards where she thought it would, and it went past. Talia's got to back up into her own zone to pick it up. Reverses at the bottom of the left circle, passing up towards Maddie, kicks past her, but comes out of the zone. Queens whiffed on that one. Maddie picked it up, tried to start driving it in. Comes through, gets a couple girls missed on it. She tries to center it up for Brindley, but kicks off a defender to the near boards. They start to pick it up, pass it across. 16, who's out of the box now. Penalties are over. She could get a piece of it, send it up, but Spuds send it back the other way. Pass over from Brindley to Abby. Abby sends it to Maddie all the way across. She comes in, throws a shot, goes off the goalie's stick and up and out of play.
Sorry, you can have your
There it is. All right, I'll just do it this way. All right, now we're standing up in the head above the glass. You don't want me to get hit. So I now have the camera 3 feet above my head, so we are hoping that it faces in the right direction. quick from the right center. Circle. Shot. To make it two. Comes to the left field. Zone. Comes on the right side. Goes Spuds zone. I'm going to come across with it. On the right point. Let's see as well as it could, so I'm not sure it comes out there over the zone. Now he gets the next space on the left side, going to go in. Sends it down on the near side, or the far side, because he's in the far corner. That comes up to the ball. Good, it comes in, knocks out, takes a puck away, and knocks it on the left. Comes around the outside again, right back out to her, left point, she throws it down on net. Goes, flicks it up, and just swings around from the right face-off circle. This comes up with a piece of it, sends it back to Marley. She passes it across to Will on the right side. Don't go across, but Tibbs gets it. She swings up the left side. To the left point. Around down along the boards for a second. Sends it up to the point. Marley gets a piece of it, fires across. Wilson gets it. She's doing back up there in the middle. Sends it over to Maddie, who's getting a shot in. Oh, supposed to have shot it up there. Stick swung around, but I think it was just for the round up somebody else's. I think it was just for the finish of the games. So maybe it was real nice to put on the Who's going to go right corner? She sends it over to Melissa. I'm trying to look at the replay and see what the ref called penalty on that one. I see Alyssa at the left defensive point, which is the power play line. Maybe all gets going on. That kid sends that one up to Talia. Straight up, she throws a shot. Really moves to the left and loves it. And then we're going to get started. So number 8 becomes would be a penalty. Rather than for left and for right. Shot on Maddie. Couple seconds after the whistle blew. So it's real 32 with his first power play. That's good. Listen, she's going to get Maddie. Maddie gets it down on net. So he covers it.
Keep up the pressure, Spuds.
Really, now it goes up and moving right. It's on circle. Fans it. It's got the face up. Feels good. But it's on the boards. Cross gets past Talia's stick. She's going back up there into the Spuds zone. Now she can go to Alyssa. It's passed up to Sailor. Gets it on the move. She scoots up right in the middle. Gets into some traffic though. Oh, gets it. She's falling down. So puts her stick on it. Throws it on net. No quitting in that goal. This on the right circle. Can't put it out. Ooh, she goes down. She gets a piece of it too, but Queen's already able to get it out and dump it down. Comes off the board. Now picks it up on the right side. Turns passes it over to Ellie. She passes up, trying to get it to Molly, but it's still gets past it. Queen's on the left side. Can't do it. It's comes in. Comes up point. The right side comes up. Let's try to set it up. We're going to speed it up circle. Get it out there. It's possible to bounce back into the left. Right side, they do send it around the board and then go outside of the backside. for Abby. She's going to make it through. Backhand shot from Abby goes left. Loose. Thought she had somebody there, I think. Oh, she didn't get these guys. I thought she had passed out from number 7, but he still kept it. About 5 feet out, so I think that's right on. Cross on front, man's front for it. Oh, gonna save one and then see if they got a piece of it, and then finally, not even kill from the outside. Long shot. Just inside the 3 line, and then they hit down. So, that's the clock. 2:15. Goes right up front. They do it. He passes it for the shot. He puts it in. So he puts that one out of the door. Skates out of his own. Lost it across the net. And he comes up back on net. Puts it over the other side. And he skates it out. Passes 2 teams up front. She drives into their zone. Puts it right face off. So she tries to throw it back. They don't throw it back. Sends it over to Talia. Puts it in the right place. Sends it back to Abby. He sends it across. Towards
it on?
Here it comes.
Oh,
It's
yes!
a microphone. Which wire?
Can it hear me?
If I got this wire. Let me pull this out. There you go.
Inspirational speech time. This is Molly Martin. Alyssa Hammer. We are here to win! Yeah! So you better watch, because otherwise we're gonna lose. Yeah, we're gonna lose. So basically, you just gotta watch us and cheer us on and pray. Lord is our Savior. That's all I have.
Go Spuds!
Go Spuds! I just want to say we're playing amazing, and we're just so good today. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Go Spuds! Go potatoes! Okay, that's all I have.
All right, that was Marley and Alyssa coming out here on a water break, giving an inspirational speech. So here's hoping they come out and pull this one out in the third period. All right. All right. Now you start third period. Let's hit the face off. Under the zone on the right side, down to the right corner. On the right boards, comes across the middle. And tries to get it, but it's not back. Number 16 puts it to the right side. Gets the top of the right face off, circle spread zone, and lost the puck. And then Marley gets it out. In the right zone. Just know when you get into that, he's going to start to things and back up in the cross, passes across. Tries to get a piece of it. To the right side. So they got a piece of it. Not towards the net. Face off and just in front of us. Oh, sorry. The ref in front of me. The car circling up right there. Skates up the middle and goes home. Right to back and Maddie. Control the pass. He's in front of the right corner. Run it up. Oh. Nice tip. Cut it out. Nothing but the right corner. Oh, yeah. Hit the side of the net. Right gets up. So back to the bottom of the circle. Goes all the way across. Zone yet? We got offsides in the Spuds. They sent on the far side. Well, that's nice. Let's move to the left, but go across, puts it away. Gets back outside. Zone knocks it back in. Reset this microphone. I'm not sure how good it's going. All right, puck goes back down the Spud zone, left side. Let's see who's coming for it. Puck center. Let's try to throw it. Get a whistle to line 01. Let's see what the Ricky's going this way. He's got a penalty on Spuds. Nothing. Offsetting penalties. All right, let's see what we got here. Trying to reset this microphone. Oh, I just did something here with the camera. All right, put this down. We're going 4 on 4. See the right corner, comes out. Here's the right. Now he gets it. Here's the right side pass. It up towards Tiggs. There in front of the bench, tries to pass it over towards Fred. Even Maddie takes it. She just goes up. Gets into traffic, lost it in the slot. Value those people there. Back to Maddie for the shot down. It's on net, but can't rebound out to the left side. Abby gets a piece of it, but it goes in behind the net. Goes over the left corner. Oh, this one's oh, well, fun. Trying to get a shot at it. Can't get it across. And into the zone. Things around. Here's his zone. Turns around, comes in on the left side. So the left again. And then the right side, 7:45 there. Comes down to his zone, plays towards the net. Plays to the right side. I think we broke it with Mel. I hope the girls do something over here. But Cook comes towards the net from the right point. Trying to pass it off on the right side. Let's just take this thing off. Let's see if this will work. It's getting funny sound.
Yeah, it sounds like it's just giving up, like making his
So that's how we pick it up from there. Puck's in the right corner. 6:56 left. front.
Yeah, this is no different.
Yeah, it's offsetting, so there's nobody. It's offsetting penalties, so it's 5-on-5. So. See if I can get this to work on there. All right, not sure. So the microphone's going to work. So I'll use a headset, see if that'll work better. Comes up the left point. I sent it in to Brinley, gets it across center, up for Sailor, throws a shot. So kicks her leg out, knocks it over to the right side. Gets to the right point, sent back around behind the net. And then knocks it to the left corner. Let's get to it, turn it up. Marley gets to it at the point, throws a one-timer in. And to get it out, goes right to Alyssa. She skates to her left, make sure everybody's out, and tries to go in. Lost it going through a left face-off circle. They try to clear it out. Abby sends it from the left point, goes wide right into the right-hand corner. Needs pick up in the left face-off circle, clear it out. Then it backs up here. There's Spuds on the left corner here, and Art picks up, reverses in the left corner, comes up the left side of the face-off circle. Reverses again. Oh, there she gets it across. Got picked up a little bit. Nothing called. Queens will keep it in, comes right up front. Abby got in front of it. Oh, and they put it in on the right side. They got a piece of it, but not enough, and they pulled it to the left side of the left face, or the right side of the left face-off circle, and she squared up and threw a shot up on the right side, about mid-height. And I moved to her right, our left, to try to close off the left side, and it's better reverse quick and stop quick and threw it the other way into the net. So 2-1 for the Queens. Face off comes to the right side. Taylor gets to it. Ends it in. No ice and puck goes down in behind their net. 55 to 4th up. It's knocked up through the circle. Taylor gets to it. Right in the corner. She's back towards her. Puck comes up top of the face-off circle. Ellie comes in with a one-timer. Comes up towards the top bar, and the goalie gloves it. Alright, so the face-off, left side of the Queen zone. It comes to the left, and left winger picks it up. She skates out to neutral ice on the right side. Gets it fast. Probably got a piece of it, but and it gets it fast anyway. So it comes up along the left side. On the center, it goes off a leg. Goes back towards Sayla, but goes past her, over towards Ellie. Lizzie tries to advance with it. It's knocked back. Ellie picks it up, comes past the red line. Just moving into their zone on the left side, throws a shot in. Deflects up, and then is cleared. Back to Talia. She dumps it for Maddie. Maddie cuts to her left, lost it, got knocked away. Cleared out of the zone right to Tibbs. She comes around the right side. Moving up, kind of drag it into the zone on the right. It comes on, swings around the net, gets tripped down behind the net. Puck goes to the left side, and we got another penalty on from the Great Queens. With 3:52 left of period 3. Queens are going to have an opportunity here to try to pass it up, or tie it up. So, face-off line. Initial one is going to be Sayla with Abby to her right. Tibbs to her left. Berkeley back right, and Oklahoma back left. This one comes back. Splits the defenders. So Berkeley backs up their own blue lines. And they pass it up to Tibbs to try to get in. Hasn't got in the zone yet. So sitting there along the boards. Comes off. One of the Queens picks it up. She comes near side. Ends up. Backhands it into the zone. Berkeley though grabs it. They're skating it back up. Long pass across to Tibbs, and she gets to it. Lost it coming into the slot though. Quickly backs her up to throw it over. Back to the left. He's trying to knock it out. Alyssa gets to it, knocks it back in. In the right circle, they are able to kick it out. And the puck goes all the way down the Spuds zone. Alyssa puts it up just past the blue line, passes up, deflects off Tibbs' stick into their zone. And back to the red line, number 18 for the Queens is able to clear it. We've got 1 minute left in the power play. Alyssa skates it up on the left side into their zone, cuts to her left face-off circle. We get down towards the side. She throws a shot in, deflects up towards Sailor. Got a shot. Quickly sends it back down towards the net. Sailor can't get it on net. It goes in the left corner. Comes up towards the left point. Tibbs was playing there, tried to come up on it. Then some traffic. Puck was in the corner. Gets knocked left side. Alyssa comes in on it, gets a skate, holds it up against the boards. It's clear in the zone. And once it comes off, they do clear it down. And it goes all the way for icing. That stops the clock with 19 seconds left in the power play. 2:11 left in period number 3. Spuds down by 1. Keep that camera in the right spot while I'm holding it 3 feet above my head. So the camera's flipping around a little bit because I'm trying to hold it up above the glass on a pole. So comes back Talia. She tries to settle it down, throws it down towards the net. Just goes wide, makes all the way through, but goes wide right. Ooh, pushing, shoving there with Maddie. She gets it, sends it back to Talia again. She tries to send it up. Queens are able to get to it and clear it out of the zone. And it gets just past the red line, dumps it in. Abby hadn't cleared yet, so we get offsides on the Spuds. 2 seconds now left in the power play. 1:54. We got a face off at center ice. Queens get the face off from the puck near side along the boards. They dump it down in. He's on the far side. And he loses it there. They center it up. It gets to Talia, grabs it, moves to the right side and passes up to Brindley. Passes over to Maddie, comes across the blue line, tries to settle up for a shot. Goes wide left. She follows up behind the net, but the Queens grab it, swing around to the left side. Throw it up. Gets to Elliott left point. She holds it in. There's it across. We got nobody on the right side, so it goes all the way over to the far corner, in your corner. Entered across, so they couldn't get to it. They started up the right side. Gets past the blue line. And he sends it in. Queens grab it though. Now he comes in to get a piece of it. Not settle the puck down yet, so it's getting knocked around. So they send it back to the point, but there's kids have just moved in, so went past her and out of the zone. They come over, send it along the boards in the near side, trying to get it in. Taylor picks it up right here at the red line. Backhands for Tibbs. She starts skating up straight up the middle. Moves to her left. She picks up behind the net, turns around towards another shot. Stuck on the right side. Still can't get on it. Goes behind, comes around to the right point. She's up along the board, trying to see where it's going to come. Comes back to Talia. She throws it behind the net. On up on the left side. Marley racing for it. It comes back to Burke at the left side. At the left point. She throws it up. Doesn't make it through. It's knocked in the corner. Along the boards. And we're going to have roughing on Selah. So 8.6 seconds left in this one. All right, we're going to face off in the right corner of the strike zone, the right face-off circle. This has got the face-off. Queens get to the right side. Gotta throw it down. It's wide left in the left corner. Keep it in, and that's the end of the game. So, Thunder Bay takes this one 2-1. And the Spuds even up the season series against them. Now we played them twice. So not the best start we wanted for the for the tournament, but we'll see. I think some of the great teams are playing a lot better than they did when they played in the first time. All right, what time's our next game? Another game this afternoon. See if I can find that for you. .3:45 again this afternoon, and then we got another game tomorrow morning. I think at 9:30, but we'll update that on the game this afternoon. All right, everybody have a good weekend or a good Saturday. No, it's Friday.